Hello on Facebook and hello on Instagram. Welcome to Magical Monday. It is August the 12th, and can you feel the energy? So, this week I will be talking about the energy of this week. We just came out of the Lionsgate portal last Thursday, being the 8th of the 8th. And what's coming up for you this week? How are you feeling? I'll pull some cards as well, and then give you some tips on how to navigate this human journey, especially for the next couple of weeks, because the energy is intense and we're all feeling it. It's bringing up a lot of sensitivity. So that's what we're going to be covering today. And anyone who is jumping on live with me, let me know if you would like a card and I can choose a card for you. Okay, I'll just open up the comments on Facebook and welcome, Mark. I can see Mark watching. Great. Okay. So this week, the energy is intense. Could feel quite prickly. So be really careful with your communication because we also are in Mercury retrograde. But there's so much happening with all the planets. And so I talked about this last week, this push pull and this pressure that you could be feeling because there's the Mars and Gemini, but then there's the Mars and Jupiter, which is squaring to Saturn. So Mars and Jupiter are like robust and big energies and push and go. And then the Saturn is like put the brakes on and it's forcing us to slow down. So there's this it's quite explosive. Imagine driving down flat out, down the highway, but then you've got your brakes on at the same time. And so it's going to cause your engine to big explosion. And that's what the energy is right now. And if you're feeling the emotions come up for you, like a lot of emotions, of and really being triggered, tested, especially with others. So this is a time to just pull back your energy and really slow down and reflect. So especially if you are, well, any communication with Mercury, when Mercury is retrograde, it can bring up communication issues. And then it can also affect our technology, our appliances, all this technology, and it's like electrical. So just be aware. But with our communication with others, it can just be very careful about the words that you speak, the conversations you have, be careful of not overreacting, be careful of any disagreements, and especially if you are trying to get your point across and this power over, to prove that you are right. And this is a time of, do you choose to be right or do you choose to have inner peace? So for the next couple of weeks, for the rest of August, just take a deep breath and practice patience and practice kindness, practice compassion. Be gentle and kind to yourself, and then those that are triggering you or pushing your buttons or really urging you on to react, be the bigger person and just send them love. Okay, move beyond their behavior. And because the energy is so intense right now. What comes out of someone's mouth may be hurtful, it may be nasty, but that says more about them, not you. But if you engage in it and take it to heart and take it personally and get into this argument or this conflict, well, then you've engaged in the power struggle game. Does that make sense? So it's not about being right or wrong. It's about remaining in your heart, having love and compassion for yourself and for everyone, because we're all feeling this energy and we're all going through this together. Okay. And don't be careful, don't try and numb out all these emotions that are coming up with substances or addictions. Okay, because it's practice other more loving activities. Go out in nature, stand bare feet on the grass, practice mindfulness meditation, uh, watch your diet, have a balanced diet, create a beautiful, clean living lifestyle. And maybe at night, dim the lights, put on soft music, put a candle on, burn some incense, do a relaxing meditation before you go to bed, write out your great gratitudes, statements before you sleep, and just clear your energy from the day before you sleep. So while you are sleeping, that's when the universe and the angels, archangels, ascended masters work through us, but we have to give them the instructions on what to do while we sleep. And so you have the power within you to shift whatever the energy is bringing up for you, to release the old emotions and patterns and even those old beliefs and stories that you're really holding on to. So be honest with yourself and do some journaling around this on what is emotionally coming up for you, especially if you feel really challenged at the moment, and feeling extra sensitive emotionally. You're not alone, and so just have love for yourself. And actually, an example of this, I went on a walk yesterday. I registered for a meetup group for a walk here in Brisbane, and the organizer sent me a text later and advised me that she noticed on my profile that I provide wellness solutions, and that I'm to remove that because there's no advertising. And it's like, interesting. Well, I wasn't advertising. I just let her know that I'm also a meetup organizer, and my bio, or whatever is on my bio and title, is part of my profile. So you've got one profile, and basically if you register for any other events, your profile and your bio go with you. But that triggered her, and so I just sent her love, because whatever is coming up for her of the fear or the insecurity, of her little girl inside, is like, have love and compassion. So if you're experiencing different circumstances similar with different people, stop and just send them love. And you can actually do this with any past relationships that you have experienced in the past, and where you may have been hurt or betrayed, and it's a significant emotional event. And I've actually gone through this process, is written them all out, every name that comes to mind of all those people, and did a process of forgiving them and releasing the energy and sending them off with love. So if that resonates with you, I strongly urge you to do that process and that exercise. It's really powerful, and it will help to shift your energy and help you to come back to your heart. Okay, so we are still feeling the effects of the Lionsgate portal. And what this is doing is helping us to align to who we truly are and to our soul's purpose and our soul's mission. And the universe is working with us to help us to clear all this old energy from our body, from our energy systems, from our mind. We're upgrading our conscious human operating system. So now is still a powerful time to direct your energy into positive things that you want in your future. And especially, with the intense energy, instead of saying stuff that's lighting fires all around the place, or getting caught up in gossip or drama or chaos out there, direct that energy into what you choose to create in your life. This could be a vision board. This could be writing out all your goals and intentions, doing a visualization on your future. What does your future look like? And in this process, you will actually start rewiring your brain, rewiring those neurological networks in your brain to help you to create your future. And this is what we do every new moon, but I strongly suggest do it now to help you to manifest and move through and create the new you, the new version of you that you're stepping into. Okay. So some and in your meditation, connect with your higher self. You have all the answers within you, but when you connect to source, and while you're meditating, you will receive profound messages. You will receive the wisdom coming through so strongly. Keep asking the questions and dropping into your heart to listen to what are your next steps. What's your next immediate step, and what action will you take in order to achieve your goal and manifestation? Okay, so I'm going to choose a card from the Sacred Light. Hi, Mark. Thanks for being here. Yes, I will draw a card for you as well, though this first card I will choose for everybody. And Mark, just in the comments, could you just let me know if you tried to get on the Zoom? Because Zoom may have put a password, or because usually there's other people joining me on this call. So for those watching on Insta, and this will also go on YouTube, thank you for being here. Okay, so, and also a reminder during this time is to allow the energy to flow through you. Remember, if you're going down the rapids, right, in a life raft, and maybe you fall out because it's like the rapids are just, this is what the energy feels like right now. We're on this massive rapid and it's like wild, and the storms are just coming in around us. It's like, and if you're trying to hold on to a rock or a boulder on the side and just fearing for your life, this is a reminder to let go and surrender and just go with the flow of the energy right now. Okay, especially if you're feeling the intensity of this energy and what's coming up. No Zoom password needed. So what's that? Okay, I'll have a look at that. I'll have a look at. Hi, Joe. Good to be here. So, just for those who are trying to get on Zoom, the passcode is love, LOVE. And that's the passcode for all future Zoom. If you're trying to jump on. Jonathan, thanks for watching on Instagram. Awesome. Great to have you here and happy magical Monday. So I'm going to choose a card from the Sacred Light deck. And then also, if you would like a card, I've got a couple of other decks here and I will choose a card for you. So just asking, this is a card for everybody. Light activation we have. And it's evolution of spirit and actioning of plans and transcendence. So that's the message. And we have the Ascended Master, Dwal Kul, who says your soul is seeking new challenges and let yourself be free. And you can write this affirmation down. I activate and awaken my soul's divine intelligence. So the meaning of this card is when the body lights up in an attunement or activation, it triggers a beacon for the soul to communicate with the physical body. Overseen by the ancient Tibetan master Dwal Kul, activations can bring deep healing and transcendence. Regardless of physical sensations, these activations occur on an energetic and emotional level. Activations, which can be physical or spiritual in nature, amplify your personal connections with the world and energy around you. Essential for the evolution of human consciousness, activating energy centers, intuition, healing abilities, life force, or kundalini can happen gently or abruptly given your chosen personal path. Awakening dormant DNA and hidden memories, activations are dominantly positive experiences that encourage your mind to connect more closely to your soul and spirit. Transmissions, awakenings, and spiritual prophecy will occur now, so have a pen and paper ready. Ascension Master Dwal Kul asks you to be clear with your intentions, as conflicts will be triggered by stress. Choose to let go of fear and let your soul guide you on a journey of self-discovery. Your soul is in a constant state of learning, so learning a new skill and planning future education are favorable now. Be realistic in your approach, otherwise you will set yourself up to fail, repeating self-sabotaging behaviors. Being stubborn will only keep you stuck in places that your soul doesn't want to be. Well, that's a perfect message for the energy right now. Remember, because what we're feeling right now is bringing up maybe unwanted stuff, but it's a way of clearing. This is where the journaling comes in, and especially with having those conversations with Mercury retrograde, just be careful of the conversations and how you're communicating at this time, and really evaluate everything. Usually during Mercury retrograde, it's a time of not signing contracts, or if you do, really read all the fine print clearly, and so just be aware of all the moving factors, what's involved, and communicate clearly with all the moving parts with everyone involved. Okay. And anyway, enough said on that. So let's choose a card for Mark. And oh, well, that just jumped out, Mark. 3 here. 7 of earth, 2 of fire, and 8 of fire. Let me just reshuffle those for you, Mark. And if so remember. And Joe says, go with the flow. Absolutely. Yes, that's the best advice right now that we can all do is just go with the flow. Lots of deep breathing, come back to your heart. And okay, Mark, you have the 6 of water, and the message for you today is nostalgia, sweet memories, old flames, yearning for the security of the good old days. Are you thinking about things of the past, Mark, reflecting on the past? So the message is, if I'm being triggered to remember the past, I can enjoy the warm memories, but must recognize they are inferior. Emotions can color my recall and distort my understanding of what is happening today. I acknowledge and heal old wounds. I can experience security today, enveloped in the arms of divine love. There is no need to return to the illusion of a golden era of yore, because I can begin co-creating a better reality right now. Authentic healing and joyfulness will be mine if I stop rekindling the emotions of the past. So, Mark, does that resonate? Especially with the energies right now, it is bringing up a lot of past stuff. And like I said before, and this is what I do for my VIP clients when I'm coaching them, we go back to the beginning and we look at all the significant emotional events in this life as well as past lives, and look at the old beliefs, the stories, what was the belief that you made from that event, and also what are the emotions that came up for you, and then we clear them all. So, Mark, this is a great time for you to go back and reflect on all past emotional events, anything that has triggered you, and clear it. And like I said, anyone who has hurt you or harmed you or betrayed you or triggered you or done something or wronged you, have forgiveness for them and send them love. Okay. And Mercury is in retrograde, Joe, not Gatorade, retrograde. Okay. And so Jonathan, I've got a note here. Go live. Let me bring you up live on Insta. Not sure if you're still there on Instagram. And yeah. And Joe, would you like a card? Let me know in the comments if you'd like me to choose a card. I'm going to choose a card from the Keepers of the Light. And this is also the okay. Okay, Joe. I will choose, actually, since I've got the Keepers of the Light, I'll choose a card. And Joe, in the US. Whoa. Okay, that one just jumped out for you. And we have the Hilarion message for you, Joe, which is divine healing, and honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. So that, Joe, that's a beautiful reminder, because that's what we're all being asked to do right now, is retreat and pull back our energy, conserve our energy, and to reflect and go within and just take more time for us. Okay, because this is not a time to make major decisions, or gallop into big projects and things like that. It's really a time of pulling back our energy, being conservative, and just reflecting. But you're still moving towards your goals, but it's like you're just conserving your energy and carefully just taking care of you. So that is the message for you. I'll share what else is in Hilarion. Okay. And so this is the extended message, Joe. The world can seem overwhelming to you, and it's okay to retreat to a safe space every now and then to cleanse and recharge your energy. You may feel called to serve others or share your healing with them, but please ensure you are filled up with light, love, and energy first, so that you're not sacrificing your own development for others. You are surrounded by the healing light of Hilarion and the healing angels at this time, so that you can recharge and feel whole. So there you go, Joe. That is a message for you to take care of you first, fill up your tank, and have some quiet time, quiet reflection, meditate, connect with nature, and do lots of nurturing, nourishing things for you. And you recharge a lot. Awesome. Good, 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 good. And because you're in summer, this is a great time to be at the ocean or connect with water and swim. And because water is one of those wonderful ways of cleansing, washing our energy and cleansing our mind. One of the things I love when I'm in the water is just being underwater. And it's so magical. That's one of the things I love. So okay, I'm going to choose another card for everyone from the Keepers of the Light. And thanks for being here, guys. And let me know if you got any questions. Pop them in the comments. And just know that this energy that we're feeling right now is going to continue for the rest of this year and into next year. 2025, this is a time of just clearing, for upgrading, to releasing the old so that we can step into the new, okay, the new version. Also, I just feel to say this because I know that a lot of souls are currently leaving the planet right now. And so if you've got aging parents or people elderly, just spend quality time with them, because you never know how much longer they choose to stay. Okay. So with that love and compassion, um, be, yeah, enough said. Just take the time to spend time with your loved ones, and let them know how you love and appreciate them. And anyone that you've had past relationships with, this is a time of loving and forgiving them and clearing that energy so that you can all move forward with you those old agreements, those old contracts. You've cleared that energy, because if you leave this planet with those regrets or remorse, you come back and you do it all over again. So now's the time to clear the energy of anyone who you may be feeling emotions with, good or bad. If it's good, if it's loving, great, but just reflect on that and just look at do that process I mentioned earlier. Okay, so choosing Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. So with the 8-8 portal, and being in a 2024 year, this is all about abundance. And as you're writing out your new future, well, step into the abundance that's available for you, because now's the time that obstacles are being removed. And this is, you're receiving the spiritual support and connections with this Lionsgate portal. Okay. So it's important at this time to move beyond the limitations of it's not meant to be and focus on, if this is for my highest good, then the universe will take me there safely. Ganesh is not only bringing a clear light to your external situation, but also helping you clear up inner conflicts. When obstacles arise, know that they are just reminders that you care about your path and that you have the ability to change your current situation. Ganesh is here to help you. Thank him for clearing the way to increase your connection to him. You may want to chant in Sanskrit, Om Gom Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gom Ganapataye Namaha. You can actually, I remember when I did my yoga teaching in 2010, we used to keep chanting. But on YouTube, you can pop that on and just keep hearing it over and over. It's the mantras and the chants, and what that's doing is reprogramming your mind, reprogramming the neurological networks in your brain. And by repeating that affirmation, by repeating that mantra, this is what you can do with all your affirmations. What it's doing is rewiring your brain and connecting those new synapses. And that's how you change the old thoughts and the old programs and upgrade them into what you choose. So that's the power of the words that we speak, the words that we think, and what we're saying on a daily basis, because thoughts become things, and we create the future by the thoughts, by the words, because it all has energy. And you have the power within you to change whatever you choose for your highest good and destiny. And that's how powerful you are. So, hi, Susan. Great to see you here. Absolutely. Actually, you were in my thoughts, Susan. So, welcome to Magical Monday. Okay, I will choose a card for you. And actually, Susan, can you put a 1, 2, or 3 in the comments? And I'm going to make 3 piles. So 1, 2, or 3, and I'll wait for that number to come through. 1. Ah, beautiful. Master Jesus. That's your card, lovey. And Master Jesus is all about forgiveness. So, and you are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness, and Father, healing is possible at this time. So, the extended message here is forgiveness is an act of self-love. And we were just talking about forgiveness, of all past situations, circumstances, relationships with others, right? So you are being encouraged to know that whatever you have done to yourself or others, the divine is not condemning you. You don't have to forget what has happened, but you no longer need to allow your whole story to be defined by a situation that doesn't support your happiness. Jesus is here to bring miraculous shifts of healing to you and all those around you, and to release you from the burdens of self-loathing. He wants you to know that he sees the child of God within you. He also brings clarity and healing to any situations concerning your Father, either on earth or in heaven. So, does that resonate for you, Susan? Beautiful sister from Sedona in Arizona. And okay, so this week, just another reminder, just give yourself some self-care, um, self-compassion, self-love, self-forgiveness, and be kind and gentle with yourself, and give yourself love, as well as share love and compassion with all your brothers and sisters around you. Susan, I miss you too. Let's set up a call and have a chat, okay? So sending you much love, sending you all much love, and big hugs. Go out and have a magical week. Use this energy this week to create those miracles that you choose to bring into your life. And because we're still feeling the energy of the Lions Gate portals, so direct this powerful energy into your positive manifestations of what you're creating, okay? And just be aware of be aware to slow down and not overcommit to anything this week. Okay, lots of nurturing, lots of self-love, and lots of time for you. So enjoy this week, and I look forward to seeing you very soon. And also, this Sunday, I will be traveling to Port Macquarie for a holiday, and I'll be down there for the week. So I'll be recording this from Port Macquarie next Monday. And also to let you know, the Burnout to Balance and Beyond program will be officially starting September the 2nd. So if you would like to join that, I'll put the link below, and you can actually come along and test it out for a week for free. So I'll put the link down below, and if you'd like to have a call to find out what else is involved, because it's one-to-one coaching for 12 weeks with me live every week, and we go much deeper into all these practices, and tools and techniques to help you to navigate these energies, as well as to help you to continue to upgrade your conscious human operating system, come into alignment with your soul, with your purpose, with your mission, and to clear anything or any obstacles that may be stopping you at this time. So I invite you to join me for the 12 weeks online, and where I'll hold your hand for the whole 12 weeks and beyond that, and let's see what we can manifest together. So sending you much love, many blessings. I look forward to seeing you all again next week. Bye for now.